What is going on, my precious gems? Thank you for tuning in to Channel 4. I'm your host, Frosty Kones, and welcome back to another Pokemon Duel video, you guys. We have a different, I've tried this in a room match, and it's bad, but when it works, it works. We have a different little bit of a deck today, and it's probably the deck we're going to be using for this week and maybe a little bit of next week. I haven't really said this in any video, but I'm going to be out of town actually starting Wednesday from Wednesday to Wednesday. So it'll be a whole week, and I'm going to be on a hard grind to get as many videos as possible. I think I did the math. It's about 12 videos, 12 videos, about like 10 days worth of videos, but we have Mondays that have both Pokemon Duel and Mewtwo Mondays, so I definitely want to keep pumping out that content to you guys while I'm out. And as far as any events that go on in Pokemon Duel, I'll be playing them while I'm out of town, probably, most likely, but I won't be able to cover them. So if there's any updates or anything that happens or anything, we're just going to be doing just some league duels throughout the next week and a half or so, because I mean, there's no way I'll be able to record it and get it out to you guys. So with that said, be sure to show some extra love on the like button, on the sub button, in the comment section. If you guys aren't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so that way you get notifications every time I upload. And I'm going to be forcing that down y'all's throats every day while I am out. But going into this deck right here, again, it's bad. It's a bad deck. It's got Tapu Fini, SHAYMIN, Lurantis, Swampert into Mega Swampert, Turtwig into Torterra, and then a Marshtomp. If you guys aren't seeing what the main point of this deck is just yet, No. We'll save that for a little bit later. But basically, this is a water grass ground boosting deck that is rounded around getting Mega Swampert 3 MP and giving Torterra and giving Mega Swampert, Tapu Fini, and Marshtomp the 3 MP, and then giving Torterra 2 MP, making him a mobile god, especially when he gets all that damage from evolving. And we have a Miracle Seed. What else? We have Miracle Seed, Double Chance, Max Revive, and Gold Block. Right? I think that's all we have. I can't remember if there's anything else. I don't have a SHAYMIN Sky just yet. I definitely have like 12k material, so I could go in and just scoop one up right now. I'd probably replace it with the Lurantis, to be honest, but without Lurantis, the grass types don't really get a damage boost, and it doesn't provide because of that, it doesn't provide a lot of support for Turtwig being brought up all the way up to Torterra, which is, again, difficult. I would probably need to get the thing to chain 10 and then, run a full grass deck if I really wanted to get the biggest bang out of the buck. But let's go ahead. Let's stop talking about it. Let's be about it. Let's show you guys how this deck works. I did actually want to open up that enhancement booster, so if I'm not even gonna try and cancel the dual search because it won't cancel. You guys already know, like, you hit that dual cancel button and it's like immediately dual opponent found. Ooh, young boy. I am clearly a little bit more, a little bit larger in the layout because I was doing some stuff with the green screen, and for the sake of time, I'm not about having to tinker with making the entire green screen fit within the entire camera range. So I just zoomed in a little bit. I look a little larger than life right now. It's tight. It's really tight. He's gonna lead with Umbreon, and honestly, this deck that I'm using is pretty good against his deck. I think it'll do well against Jolteon. It'll do well against Umbreon. We have SHAYMIN to give the Mega Swampert, to keep the Mega Swampert a Mega as much as possible, as long as possible. But it does take some setup. It takes some setting up for both the Swampert and for the Torterra. The Torterra and Swampert are the two main pieces, and the problem with this deck is that when those two, like when any of these mons die, like the only mon that doesn't entirely matter too much in terms of staying alive is actually Lurantis. Lurantis doesn't. Oh, I'm gonna have to goal block here. I'm gonna have to goal block. Swampertite, of course, that's the plate I was forgetting. Oh, and actually, speaking of figures and plates, me and Michael, he's only been in like one video on the channel, I believe, maybe 2 or 3, including the ooh girl. All right, hold on. But anyway, me and Michael are working on a huge project right now, and I actually should have not done that. I'm threatening this around, in hopes of him being scared and just covering my entry point. And if he does, then he'll get surrounded again. Actually, no matter whatever way we swing it, he's gonna get surrounded. The problem is I don't have a lot of defensive capabilities right now, especially since I just lost my goal block. So this does make it really hard, and again, what I was saying is that this deck like can't really afford to lose any monster in the field. Getting Turtwig sent to the PC, like Turtwig is the whole point of this deck. Getting any of the water types into the PC and Swampert and Marshtomp's ability goes to absolute crap. Lurantis is literally the only real true fodder we have on the deck that I can just be like, okay, I'm gonna send you out, and even if you die, it's okay. Everything else needs to be preserved. This guy is taking a little while, so I'm just gonna take this time to talk about this project a little bit. I don't want to give any spoilers away just yet, but we're working on bettering the information that's accessible to the Pokemon Duel community. Really? Oh man. So we lose. We absolutely lose. Actually, no. I should have double chanced here. I'm so mad. I have no one to blame but myself on that one. I have no one to blame but myself on that one. Why did I do that with Marshtomp? I should have just sent out SHAYMIN. I don't know what I was thinking. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. I'm really upset about it. Because I'm too busy talking, and that's the problem with doing commentary. Minus 43 points. That's amazing. If I get relegated and dropped down below Legends League and I go back into Masters, I'm going to be livid. But let's go ahead, open up this trash tickets. Cool. We got a locked booster to open. And we see an uncommon. It's all trash. It's all straight hot garbage. It's fine. And then let's try and open up this enhancement booster. Maybe we'll get 10 Carmenite. I'm trying to capitalize on Carmenite as much as possible. We only get 3. That's all right. Not really, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and start you up, and then we're gonna open up an extreme gratitude booster. These things, which I'm actually really salty about, just because they don't give you material. It's kind of I mean, I'm assuming that we're getting extreme gratitude booster tickets throughout the course of the month, or at least for a good half of it, because we've been getting them every day consistently, even after the team match event, which I totally bombed, by the way. Let me know in the comment section how you guys did. I only got like halfway through in terms of the points. I've gotten like, this is my 3rd Relicanth, and it's Relicanth is bad. I honestly think Relicanth is bad. But hey, it's a new figure, I guess. I guess that's cool. But let's get ourselves another duel. Yeah, I didn't do too well in the team match because there were only 3 days to it, and it started in the middle of the week when I'm working and don't have time to know life, and I didn't have money to spend on gyms like they want you to. So, yeah, it was a bit of a challenge doing that event, and also I was just losing a lot. So I've been on a massive losing streak. Even when I do win, I'm still on a losing streak because it's just hard to come out of that. So let's go ahead. We're sending Tapu Fini out first because now we have the ability to throw Swampert or Marshtomp or any of those guys out as a defensive move. So why don't we put Swampert here? I lost. I just lost. See, the main problem with this deck is the fact. Oh my god. The fact that I don't have any runners, and if I had SHAYMIN Sky, like that would be. No, I'm not even trying to do that, dude. What the French toast? So yeah, I get really upset whenever I try to make a deck and make it good, and then it ends up being literal trash. It's not good for my self-esteem. It's not. But quite frankly, damn, like there's nothing I can really do. Unless we get a muddy, yes! Oh wait, muddy water only does, oh man. There's nothing we can really do. There's nothing we can do. We have to take out the Coco. And with Gengar here, he can just easily just put this pressure on and inconvenience our lives. I have a hard time killing Coco with the figures that I have right now. But hey, if I use my Swampert Titan now, then, I mean, he's got Coco there. If I can take out Tapu Koko, that'd be great, but I'm not going to be able to. Really, I have a great chance of killing. Ooh. Oh. Never mind. Never freaking mind, because Craptos, this deck makes me so mad because it's such a great, it's creative. It's a creative deck, and it just gets absolutely trashed on. I'm forfeiting. Honestly, like, I don't know why I even bothered trying to make a video with this deck. I don't know why I bothered, because it's so discouraging seeing something that, like, it could be so great and it could be a lot of fun, but it's not, and it's not. And I want it to be. I really want it to be. It's a shame. We're probably, if this is the deck that I'm gonna be using for the next week, like, we're not gonna have good videos. And that's honestly really frustrating, but we're gonna keep trying. Let's get one more duel, and since we're on a little bit of a time budget, we're just gonna end the video off after this. There's a Pooplio. Like, we're getting matched up against terrible decks, like trash decks. Why is there an Empoleon there? Boy. But maybe I should take out Max Revive for Long Throw. I don't, like, having two 1 MP figures is just so, it's so bad, and all of this just makes me really, like, the salt is festering. And maybe it's just because, like, I don't know, I haven't really, like, hardcore played Pokemon Duel in a while, and then, like, last night I was hanging out with Mike, working on that project, and we were playing, I came up with this deck on the fly. It's a good deck. It's a good deck. And honestly, maybe I do need to put Shaymin Sky in there, because Lurantis is pretty useless. The thing is that, yeah, like I said, having Shaymin Sky as a separate figure would be good, but if I was able to change my Shaymin Land into Shaymin Sky, and then I had another Shaymin Sky on top of that, I'm pretty sure it would be a lot easier to manage, especially because then these 1 MP guys would get +1 MP, and the main goal is for me to be able to take Torterra up to as high of a move point as possible. So I guess we lucked out in getting an opponent that's just going to disconnect. I'm nearly satisfied with that kind of a win, but not really. So let's have our greed take over. I kind of wanted these videos to run into like 20 minutes rather than 30. But that's just me trying to shoot for the most content and good content as possible. Because if this works, if this pulls off, then it's great. And I don't know, maybe I'll have spent 20 minutes talking and trying to make you guys believe in this deck the way I believe in it, in vain. But at the same time, we're gonna get bodied. This man is in Ultra. I got matched up with some loser in Ultra, and first off, I wanna make it clear, like, whenever I'm talking smack about people, like, it's almost genuine, but it's not. It's almost genuine, but it's not. Okay. And I'm just gonna move Tapu Fini. Like, the goal, the main objective is to just get the goal covered. If we can get the goal covered, then maybe we'll have not as bad of a time. And we actually have a good chance against this deck if we can get everything evolved. If we can get everything evolved, that's literal best case scenario. But he's got 3 runners from the bench, now that I think about it. Honestly, like, I'm not too sure if this is the best play, but also, if I can swing it, then I can swing it. Am I right? This is the duel. This is the duel, because now we can use Grottle to evolve from the Mew. And if we can get a Grottle to evolve from the Mew, then we have a Torterra. Easy. Oh no. Easy money, come on. Alright. If anything, I just need to get... Shaymin out. I need to get Shaymin out so I can get Mega Swampert some use. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go for it again. Are you no! This thing is level 5! Or actually, no, I think it's level 4. I think it's actually level 4. God! I am mad, man. I am actually toasted right now. Teeming with rage. But let's just go ahead, get this Mega Swampert out. Grottle's only a grass type. It's level 5. The mother Frencher is level 5, and landed on a miss. Like, of course I get screwed like this. Okay. Damn, wait, why did I do that? Because now he just moves Blaziken. If he moves Blaziken... Oh, sweet. I'm bringing out Grottle. Oh no. Oh wait, but if we land Synthesis? Okay, that's fine. So now we're on the entry point. If we can land on Synthesis, that would be the utmost of clutch. The epitome, even, of being clutch. The epitome. We somehow need to be able to get through to the Mew. Because that's truly the only thing standing between us and Fierce Roar. So we get wave 1. That's fine. And really, I should be going for the Deoxys attack. That's what I should be doing. What's going on here? What is going on? And I said, hey, yeah. If I land Earthquake? Oh, bloody course! Now, if I had a swap spot here, and this is what I'm talking about, this, like, now my entire strat is tarnished. Gone to bits. Little bitty bits. I still haven't even gotten Lurantis out. I'm not using this deck anymore. This deck is actual garbage. And now we just swing for Deoxys and Bane. Oh, but he lands on Dimensional Slip. That's great. That's actually great. Seed Flare again. Alright, perfect. Bomb. Bomb.com. Alright. All we have to do, like, I don't care at this point. I don't even care if... we need you to die. Of course. Of course. So now you get surrounded. Because you couldn't just land on Bite. Or Tackle. And there's no way that a Shaymin's gonna be able to kill. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done. This deck is terrible. This deck is actually terrible. No. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. This has just killed my spirit way too much. I'm done for today's video, and we're wasting time. We're wasting actual time. So, this is the first of many bad videos that you guys are going to be seeing. Minus 45 fucking points. Oh my god. Look at my monthly rating. It's shit. It is actual shit. Oh god. The salt. This is going to be the week of the salt. Oh. 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 I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I didn't enjoy it. I didn't have fun at all. But leave a like on the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that bell. Always get notifications whenever I upload content. And check me out on the socials over to the left. We got them linked in the description as well. We'll see you guys tomorrow with some... Actually, we'll see you guys later on today with some Mewtwo Mondays. And tomorrow with more Pokemon Duel gameplay. But with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here and bounce you guys Thank you for tuning in to Channel 4. I'm your host, Frosty Kones, signing off. Peace!